Hey there guys, in today's video we will be learning about a concept that's called the pair of two bishops. And it's a really important concept to know. It's when the other guy has absolutely no bishops and you have all your bishops. You usually give your rook in order for this to happen, and that's called the normal exchange. But one grandmaster calls it when you give your rook away for the bishop pair to happen. It's called the mini exchange. So today we will not be doing mini exchanges because this concept is fairly long enough. So if you guys don't think this is enough, then you can watch this video entirely and check out the chess game collection I made for you guys on chess.com. I'll leave a link in the description below. It has a list of games that has all the games, like all the master games that have this concept, so you can actually just see and look, and you can play the moves for yourself if you want to see the games. But anyways, let's look at our example. In this example, we can see that we're black in this position. And this is a quite famous position that happens in the Sicilian Dragon. And black will usually do in this position bishop to e6. And now I took a database, and it shows that most grandmasters play this move when they're black in this similar position. And what looks crazy is that you're giving away your rook for free, and that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do this to get the mini exchange. The bishop pairs when your opponent has only one or no bishops and you have both your bishops. And a bishop pair can be very, very powerful, and you'll see this in this example right now. But if white takes, which is the most obvious answer, you're not the master level, but if you're playing in tournaments or online chess, then this will definitely happen. And you can see now that white has only one bishop and we have two bishops, so we basically gave up that rook that used to be on f8 for the mini exchange. I know it's kind of confusing converting the regular exchange to the mini exchange, but you sometimes have to do it. But anyways, now what will white play? Well, white might play move like, and then this might go anywhere. And now we bring our rook into the game, and we simply just do this, attacking here, hoping this will happen. So this pawn is really gonna get unsafe. And now what white might do is, if white makes a regular move, like trying something, this kind of structure, bringing his queen here, maybe doing this even to give some pressure here, and other ideas. So a move like h4 might happen, and this is the biggest blunder that white has done, because now what we'll do is we'll see, and onto the queens, white might not, because white will not take this with his pawn, because that's just very unsafe, and this queen will just lurk. No, this queen will lurk like this here, check, because it won't lurk here because of this rook pointing. So my bad. But now what do we play? We play e4. The pawn is in huge trouble, and maybe white will just give us our rook back. But will we capture that? No, sirree, we will never, ever capture that. Instead, we just do, which means put pressure on the pinned piece. So basically, it just means like, if there's a enemy pinned piece like there, it's best to put pressure so you can win this. And then there's just going to be a lot of tension here, and this king is just simply not that safe. So, but let's see what white could have done in this position. White just could have retreated her queen. Queen to e1. But now what we do is we just take this pawn. So we do queen takes b2, and the king will not willing to be going here, because the reason for that is because if the king plays b1, then it's just pure chaos. Sure, you could do this, win the queen, but there's even better moves. You can do checkmate. And there's 3 ways. I'm just going to show you one way. You can just take that, and once the king's, your queen swoops in to the rescue, and it's going to be mate in 1 now. So yeah, that's checkmate. So back in this position, the king will just do that. So king to d2. And what will we do? You got it. You got it. Well, you might not get it because it's kind of hard and it's kind of unusual. If you answered this, you are incorrect. But if you answered this, you are correct. And this might look insane because you're just giving this bishop away, and you're giving just a lot of material away to white. But here's what will happen. This king looks really secure, doesn't he? Well, the answer is no. Actually, if you guys don't notice, these are the only king's moving squares. He can only move the king to those squares. And what piece might block those 2 squares and give check? So it will be checkmate. You're correct. It's the queen. Queen to b4 checkmate, and you have a win. So I hope you enjoyed this example. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And you also might want to check out the collection that I made for you. It has tons of great games which has this concept. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!